prosperous arising to the family. Every minute of every year, millions of dollars come to us now, instantly, effortlessly, naturally now. Um, Today, we're going to talk about manifesting and creating a system just like the creator of the balanced universe created. Everything is a system, a law, a principle, um, a code. I mean, people live by a code of the streets. You know, people live by principles. We need laws. Without laws, people just be out here doing anything and everything, right? So we need laws, we need codes, we need a system. Um, God, the creator of the balanced universe, created a system in which He could just set it and forget it, literally. The system is something where the creator said it and He forgot about it. Okay, meaning, look at this earth, look at this world we live in, right? Plants, trees, people, everything, right? You could just go in a garden, plant a seed, and walk away, right? You set it and forget it, right? You need to create a system like this. This is what landlords do. Landlords go buy a house, put a tenant in there, they set it and forget it. Even more so if they have a property manager, they don't have to be getting calls in the middle of the night about the house burnt down and the fireplace burnt up and the toilets backing up, right? So landlords create a system where they have 10 houses, 100 houses, they get money every month, they set it and forget it. Um, Residual income, right? Everything is about creating a system. God, the creator balanced universe, the ultimate God. We are gods. I am a God. I am actually the original God. When you look at the description of Jesus in the Bible, God in the Bible, He looks like me. Same complexion, beard, everything. Hair like wool, skin like bronze, everything, right? But all that aside, the creator of the balanced universe created a system. And in that system, everything is growing and blooming and evolving and progressing year after year. We went from caveman era to freaking cloning. Okay? We went from caveman era to cloning to me being able to speak to you live on this video and everybody in the world. It's people watching me in Finland. There's a dude commenting, somebody commented, and I got another subscriber in Canada. Shout out to Shar. What's up, Shar? I got another subscriber in I forget what that country is. I got another subscriber in Germany, Africa. I got a few subscribers all over the world. Like regular subscribers been rocking with me for like 5 and 10 years, right? This system that God created is a system that, as bad as things may be at times, wars and rumors of wars and homosexuality and men want to be with men and all kind of foolishness going on, despite all the things that go on in this world, the world is still thriving. The world is still abundant. The world is still being fruitful and multiplying, which was the whole idea, is to be fruitful and multiply. You have to create a system besides fucking and sucking and creating babies, because that's most people's system. Just make 2, 3 babies, 4, 5 babies, and have them make babies and live off Section 8 and food stamp. You have to create a system besides Section 8 and food stamp where you create something besides another human being. You create a business, and in that business, it's being fruitful and multiplying. Okay? In that business, it's being fruitful and multiplying. In that business, you planted a seed just like you would plant a fruit tree. And every year you can go to that fruit tree and enough fruit fall off that tree to feed you for the whole year of that fruit anytime you want it. Okay? My ex-wife had a mango tree in her backyard, the sweetest mangoes you would ever taste in your life. That mango tree would bear so many mangoes. All we had to do was take the mangoes off, eat what we could that season, and freeze the rest. But we would have mangoes for the whole year. The whole year. Okay? What I do is I have tiny homes built, cabins built. I build them myself or I have them build. Matter of fact, I got one cabin that I built myself, two cabins that I had built on my land, and I have three uh campers coming out. So I have six um dwellings just on my one property that's making me money to pay for all my properties and my lifestyle. Okay? Making me money and will be making me money to pay for all my properties and my lifestyle. Now, my properties already pay for my lifestyle, plus I do my contracting work, but I mainly uh, I mainly want my properties to multiply, be fruitful and multiply. My properties are already growing in equity. I have between 80,000 and $250,000 in equity. 80,000 on a low end in a bear market, 250,000 on a high end in a bull market, right? And rising, right? I'm probably more at 100 and something somewhere. I'm be honest with you, I know I am. I'm somewhere. My net worth is honestly somewhere between 150,000 and 350,000 to be honest with you. But anyhow, that's just equity. That's just an equity building. That's not the residual. That's not my residual. Okay, my residual is coming from my land, my properties in my land, meaning I I could go to rest and get up and made money overnight. Somebody done parked on my land, paid 15, $20, $100, and that money's coming in my account. You know what I'm saying? Um, Plus, I have other properties that I do receive residual, but I don't accept those residual. I allow that money to go back into the properties, right? But um, the idea is, I'm trying to give you guys a idea, right? The idea is you want to create something that's gonna multiply, that's gonna be fruitful and multiply. You want to create something that once you plant that seed, once you said, once you do like God and you say, I'm gonna create something in my image, in my persona, in my mind, right? Like God created us, the trees, the plants, and we're being fruitful and multiplying, right? So whatever's in your mind, I don't care what it is, whatever your idea is. Bill Gates created Microsoft, uh, Jeff Bezos created Amazon, um, you know, whoever created the car, uh, the inventor of the car was, I think, it was a black man named the Peterson Car Company. Any invention, any creation that you have, right? Matter of fact, I was listening to a song last night by Jodeci, "Come and Talk to Me." I'm like, dang, this song, 30 years old, is still fresh and hot on the radio, like brand new. It's over there, bro. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah. So I'm like, they still Jodeci still making residual money off of the song that they created 30 years ago. The writers, the performers, which is Jodeci, Casey and JoJo, and the other dudes, they still making money off of something they did 30 years ago. I'm like, oh my God. If I have these cabins on my property for 30 years, that means I'm still making money off something I did 30 years ago. 30 years ago. If I look back and I still have the same exact cabins, I could say, oh my God, I paid $1,000 for that cabin, 600 for that cabin or camper, 5,000 for that cabin, 10,000 for that camping, whatever. And these things been paying me for 30 years. Do y'all get it? Do y'all get the point? You get the idea? Jeff Bezos created Amazon. Amazon been paying him for 30 years. 30 years. Bill Gates created Microsoft. Microsoft been paying him for 30 years. 30 years. Okay? And will never stop paying him. The Creator Balanced Universe created this planet, this galaxy, millions, zillions, whatever years ago, and it's been paying the Creator of the Balanced Universe all these years, millenniums. Okay? Again, despite whatever bad things you may say about the earth, the planet, people, we're still being fruitful and multiplying, right? And we still have a long way to go. Okay? Now, I'm going to do a part two because my boy just showed up. We're going to go do some things where I'm going to explain in more detail the manifesting part of it. How do you manifest to create such a world? Because you're building your own world, like the Creator Balanced Universe build this world. You need to build your own world and bring people into your world. How do you do that? I was gonna explain that, but I gotta go. How you manifest that, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it on a sharecast, and I'm gonna show you guys because I was looking at some of my videos from 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago when I was talking about this. I was traveling. I was all over looking at land, and I said, "Dang, 7 years ago, 10 years ago, this was all a dream. This was all a dream. Now I'm about to be on every magazine. Dragon Village about to be on every magazine. All right." Anyhow, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Get in my mastermind. Get in my mastermind. Even better, I'll show you guys firsthand how to create the system. 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940 from $11. And even if you don't have $11, just call me. I'll work with you, man. I'll vibe with you, work with you. You can get in there lifetime for $222. All right, $222. All right. I'm gonna do a part two later on or tomorrow. I'm gonna do a part two. All right, and I'm gonna explain to you the exact logistics of manifesting a system. Remember, it started with words. In the beginning was the Word, and the word was with God, and the Word was God, and God said, God what? Said it. Let there be light, and there was light. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Of the what? The tongue. So the manifesting starts right here. Right here. Which starts right here. All right? Talk to you later. Part two. To be continued. Peace.